I'll turn her up a little bit. Is that any better?
Hear you just fine.
Ooh, how you feeling today?
Sore as shit. I didn't sleep all night.
You sound like you're a little grumpy there.
Yep, I was up all night long.
Well, that sucks. I know, I've been there, but you're giving me a good signal.
Yeah?
Oh, you're in the red. What am I giving you for a signal? Hello, hello, hello.
Right on the edge of the red. Must be like a 10. Doesn't say a 10. Just says 9 and then plus 20.
Alright, yeah, I'm on the old 90.
The what?
2990?
Oh, okay.
It's got a little bit of zip to it. Thought I'd better get it on and use this so I'll let it sit around.
I hear that.
I hope it sounds as good as your radio.
Sounds good.
This has got that modulator in it, but I don't got it on.
Pretty quiet out here.
Yeah, yeah, it is. So your hip's bothering you.
Pretty bad, yep. I can't wait to get to the doctor.
When you going today?
5th.
You gonna have them give you another one of them shots?
Yeah, I don't want to, but I think I better.
How long do they last?
I don't know, maybe a month.
If you don't overdo it, though, I mean, don't do, if you don't do nothing you shouldn't be doing.
Probably a month. Not very long.
Yeah, everybody was out on Channel 50 this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they actually could hear me on this radio.
They could actually hear you.
Well, they could hear me on the 95 too, but I guess they could. Yeah, I turned up the power and turned the mic gain up to 7 and turned the RF power wide open.
There you go. Just cleaning the gun barrel out.
Well, I got to put a gun away. It's a good thing you mentioned gun barrel.
You know, what kind of gun?
My double barrel, I rearranged the bedroom and I had to go through all my cabinets with the CB stuff, and I keep that 12 gauge in the corner, in case you gotta get at it quick.
Right.
Wow. Wipe it all down, and hopefully it can fit back where it was. It ain't very long. It wouldn't really be a good hunting gun.
Stagecoach model.
Yeah, short barrels, believe me.
This is a lever action 308.
Never seen one.
Made by Savage.
Did it cost a lot of money?
About $1,200. Got her sighted in out at Kenny's house there, and man, I was fucking them deer up. Next time I go out to Kenny's shooting, you'll have to come with.
Oh, I don't want to shoot that side by side.
Why not?
I might break my shoulder.
Be right back. Someone's at my door.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, hold on. That must have been the wife.
10-4. I'm back.
Jennifer. The neighbor came over and brought the dog a big old ham bone.
Did he want it?
Dog?
Yeah.
He's up there fucking that bone up. The bone will be gone in an hour.
He'll eat the bone.
Every damn piece of it.
That might not be good for him.
Yeah, we've gave him bones for, about 2 months now. I gave him a bone off that deer and he fucked that thing up, man. It was gone by morning. I parboiled it for him and then gave it to him.
Oh, you boiled it first would make it soft?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit.
Talk a little bit. All right, I'm talking a little bit.
No, I just was hearing things.
What was you hearing?
Like somebody was coming in with you or something, but you weren't. They weren't.
My power's down a little bit. Turn it up a little bit. How's that?
Yeah.
Chance could have been down here messing with my settings.
Really?
Yeah, he was down here last night.
He messes with your radio?
I told him not to, but I'm beginning to think he was messing with knobs. I answered the door a minute ago with a rifle in my hand, my neighbor about shit.
Yeah.
I'm hearing some skip. I gotta go outside in a little bit and sit on the picnic table and clean 2 deer skulls.
Oh, you gotta take the brains out of them and stuff like that?
No, I gotta take the hair, fur off them, and then I gotta boil them.
Did you already take the brain out of it?
Well, once you boil them, the brain comes out easier.
Ah, won't that smell funny?
Well, outside, it ain't gonna do it in the house.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it right on the stove like a cowboy.
Oh, Mama'd kick my ass. If I was here alone, I would've. Some guy up north shot a 30-point buck.
Dang, that a big one?
Yeah. Then there's a new world record, 47 pointer shot in Tennessee.
Yeah, I heard them guys talking about that.
The only thing with the deer down south is they're not big like they are up here.
I know they're little. And out in Pennsylvania too, they're little.
Oh, I seen some big ones in Pennsylvania.
On the turnpike?
No, shot in the woods, man. They got some big old deer over there.
I mean, a lot of them get killed on that turnpike. I think it's called the turnpike.
Yeah, I've been on that road before. You pull up to a booth, and she hands you a receipt, and off you go on that turnpike. Depending on how far you drive, when it comes time to get off, you stop at another booth, and you give her that receipt, and then they'll tell you how much you owe.
Yeah, I know.
It's not cheap.
No, but there ain't no stops in between. Just put the hammer down.
Right. We were coming back to Beloit. I think we were somewhere along Pennsylvania over there. We're getting lake effect snows coming off of Lake Erie, Lake Michigan. And the fucking snow was so deep and so heavy, people on the interstate had their headlights out so they could see. I kept my parking lights on, but I turned the headlights off and I could see a whole lot better. Traffic was down to about 35, 40 miles an hour. Man, when it snows over there, it snows.
We had to go on this really long bridge. And then I got a traffic jam on the other side, and we're stuck right in the middle. That wasn't on the turnpike, though.
I was on a bridge in a storm one night, about 1 o'clock in the morning. Interstate 10 leaving Mobile, Alabama, heading to Louisiana. We're on this huge bridge, and a storm came in off the Gulf. Man, was that a bad storm. I thought we were dead. There's nowhere to run to. You're on a bridge. We saw car accidents after another. That's when I saw that big old, what the hell was it, USS Destroyer.
Oh, yeah?
That storm didn't phase that ship. I didn't even see it rock.
Alabama.
Yeah, Mobile, Alabama. One side of the bridge is what they call the bayou, and the other side is the Gulf Coast. Nothing but ocean. Seems like everywhere in that area is a bridge elevated above water. Man, I was in so much pain last night, Steve. I drank a 8-pack of Coronas, popped 4 pain pills and 2 muscle relaxers, and I couldn't sleep all night.
I've been there.
My little woman there, she says, "Aren't you overdoing it?" I said, "Honey, I don't feel this shit. The pain is just unbearable."
Does it feel better today?
Just a little bit, not much. But I've been up since yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go out in a few minutes and clean them deer heads, and then I'm going to try to take a nap. Out where I hunt, the last day they were getting ready to do some logging. They're cutting down these black walnut trees, you know. Black walnut trees are worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, they are.
The guy was getting $3,000 a piece for these trees, and I'll bet he had 15 of them laying there on the field getting ready to be loaded up.
Were they nice size? They nice long trunk?
Yeah. So he made a little money.
Cherry wood is another expensive wood.
Oh, I asked him, I said, "Where's this wood going?" He said it'll be on trucks going to New York, and then they load it on ships and take it to fucking China. Chinese buyer was over here buying up all kinds of walnut. They don't have walnut trees over there. And I guess they make a lot of shit out of it, so it's like a high demand.
Well, he made what? He had 15 of them?
He had at least 15 of them laying there, and he was loading more, you know? So I don't know exactly how many was there, but I seen 15 of them laying on the ground, so. Made $45,000 off 15 of them.
That ain't bad.
That's pretty damn good. Make $45,000 and never even leave home. The only thing I didn't like, though, is once they cut that walnut down, they leave all the brush behind.
Yeah, I know it. They should take care of that.
So I was telling Harold, the guy that I hunt his property, come out and help him, and we'll just make some brush piles and burn them up over the winter. Some people will go out there and he'll let them have wood, you know. The brush they leave behind ain't very big in diameter.
No, them walnuts don't get very big, do they?
Yeah, they get real big.
Yeah, but then you gotta watch out from rotting in the middle.
Guy that was cutting them down had one of them steel chainsaws, had 100 cc's, 100 cc motor on it. Had a 40-inch bar on that sumbitch.
I used to work in a sawmill, little sawmills up north, and you'd go sometimes in the woods. You don't cut them down, or you have to go out there and do this and do that. I like that kind of work.
That's physical.
I know, but hey, I loved it.
You should have seen the vehicle they were pulling those logs with. It's called a timberjack. Big old off-road tires, big old winch on it.
Yeah, like a skid loader?
No, a whole lot bigger than that. Big like a end loader. It's got a push blade on the front for pushing the brush around. And it's got a big arm on the back where the cable comes out and hooks to the logs, and then they pull them logs out of the woods.
Oh yeah, big bucks.
That thing was geared unbelievable. Just snatch them big long logs up like that and take off. The guy that does the cutting and owns that timberjack vehicle, he's from the Philippines. He's a white guy. That was the guy I was telling you about. His name's Bill. He was in Vietnam.
He had him bring that thing all the way over here.
Oh, they purchased it here.
Oh.
He bought it for himself so he could make some money with it, And then when the buyer decides which trees he wants, then Bill cuts them down and stacks them up and loads them up for the buyer. Bill makes good money doing that shit.
Well, I bet he does.
But he lives in the Philippines up in the mountains. He's got a really nice house. He's 62 years old, and he's a 25-year-old wife.
Yeah, I bet.
He told me, "You won't see me for a month. I'll be back in a month." I said, "Yeah, you're going home to put the boots to mama, aren't you?"
What do you say to that?
He just laughed. Capone's upstairs running around with that bone in his mouth.
Well, I gotta go hook up my other radio in the bedroom and get that straightened out. I don't want to do it, but it ain't gonna get done unless I do it.
That's right.
So I will talk to you later. You have a good day and try not to be in too much pain.
I'm going to try not to. If it gets worse, I think I'm going to go to the liquor store about 1 o'clock and get me a fifth of Seagrams.
7 and 7.
Yep. We'll talk at you later.
All right.